What's up, boys and girls? Welcome back to another video, guys. Today I got smacked minus $1,722, and that sucks, but it is what it is. I'm going to go over why I took this setup and why I'm going to continue to take this setup 10 times out of 10. I'm not changing anything about my trading. Today I just unfortunately got hit with a loser. I did take two other trades as well. Also ANNA, if any of y'all went long on Anna today and actually made money, I'm going to show you why this is a trap, and I'm going to show you some cold hard fucking data to back that up, and why you should highly consider not trading stocks with market caps this damn big, especially if you're trying to catch big moves. All right, so with no further ado, guys, let's dive straight in. If you're brand new to the channel, what's up? My name is Andrew, and over the past 14 months I've tracked over 3,343 breakouts. And the reason why I did this, guys, is because I fucking hate gambling. I work hard for my money, you work hard for your money, and when I go to the stock market, I don't want to feel like I'm gambling. We got casinos over here in Puerto Rico, so if I want to gamble, I'll go there. When I trade, I don't want to gamble. I want to trade with cold hard data. So up here at the top, guys, I track over 15 plus variables, everything from free float, market cap, is the next 1 minute candle close green, and so on and so forth. Right here, you have all your different take profit percentages, 15, 30%, 40%, and then I can create a customized TP percentage here. And then down here, you can see all of the different breakouts that happen today from the ticker, the breakout level, how much I could have got while I was in the stock as far as max percentage gain, and the max drawdown as well. All right, all of my one-on-one students get access to this, guys. And if you are trading with over $5,000 plus inside of your portfolio, guys, I would love to teach you 6 strategies that have over a 70% plus win rate. And actually, it'd be a phenomenal time for you to learn this, because one of my favorite strategies is actually in a little bit of drawback right now. And typically the drawdown doesn't happen very often. But to give you an example, guys, this is a breakout that I call the green light special breakout. And the win rate for 15% is 72% win rate. If you took every single position size with $10,000 here over the past 8 months, your portfolio would be up $41,000. Now, make sure you read the disclaimer down below, guys. I am not promising that you're going to make that money. I don't know if you're going to execute the correct way, but if you guys want to start trading with more data, like cold hard fucking numbers, and everybody that has a larger portfolio, this is exactly what they're looking for, guys. You can click the link down below, book a call with me. But let's go over the exact setup that happens today. So the ticker is going to be ARTL, and again, this is one of my top setups right here. 73% of the time we go for 15%, but the max percentage gain that I could have got while I was in this trade was only 4%. We got rejected, and we got rejected pretty hard. It does happen, but let me pull it up and show you exactly why I took this trade. So for me, I sit down at the computer typically around like 6 to 7 a.m., somewhere around there, because I track all the breakouts that happen. And for me, I always start off on the 5-minute time frame. So on the 5-minute time frame, what I'm really looking for here is I'm looking for a stock that pops up on the top gainers list, and the stock needs to be up, guys, bare minimum 17%. If the stock is not up at least 17%, then I do not track any breakouts, okay? Also, it needs to break out after 6 a.m., okay? So just keep in mind, all of these breakouts are at least up 17%, and it's after 6 a.m. EST, okay? Comment down below, let me know if you guys have any questions. So we get this move on ARTL, they drop news, and then from here we get this move from 717 all the way up here to around $9, right? So right here we get rejected. We have our first red candle on the 5-minute time frame, and that's perfect. That's exactly when I go up here to my little pencil and I draw a horizontal line right here across this level, okay? You guys, if you guys have been watching this channel for a long time, you probably heard me talk about this. This is like the basic part of my strategy. This is a normal breakout. And to be very clear, I don't typically trade normal breakouts anymore. Actually, I can't tell you the last time I just traded a normal breakout. But a normal breakout is like, okay, we got rejected. We got one red candle. We pull back here. And when a 5-minute candle closes above that level, on a normal breakout, that's where you would enter. So right here at 940, we get this move above my breakout level, which is right here. And if you were just trading this as a normal breakout, what you would do is you would enter right here on this candle, okay? Now, I was not trading this like a normal breakout. One of the many variables that I look for with a green light special breakout is I switch over to the 1-minute time frame. And when I go to the 1-minute time frame, let me type in 940. What I'm watching for is when that 5-minute candle closes, is the 1-minute candle also trending green? So if you take a look right here at 940, this 1-minute candle was trending green. It closed green. And then this next 1-minute candle also closed green as well, all right? So we get a double confirmation here on the 1-minute time frame. So I decided to enter right here. We get this move up to 980, and then we hit this level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and then the cliff falls out, all right? So where I messed up today was when this cliff fall down, like when we fell off the cliff, I knew from my dashboard that we still had a very high win rate. I knew there was a 70% plus chance that this thing was going to bounce and it was going to go higher. So what I decided to do today was I doubled down on this dip, and I ended up buying again right here, and I averaged down on it. All right. So typically, this is going to be a great move for me because this thing is probably going to bounce. It's probably going to make this next move up. Now, what happens is we bounce up here to 929, we pull back, which is fine, and then we try and go for it again, and we get rejected again. So I don't know what this company had going on today. I don't know if they were insider selling or just enough sellers and there weren't enough buyers. But I'm still going to take the same setup 10 times out of 10. That specific strategy is in a bit of a drawdown right now. However, it's not going to make me lose confidence. Where most traders fuck up is they lose confidence in their strategy and then they jump over to another strategy when the thing that they should have done was stick with the same damn strategy. It's just you're in a little bit of drawdown, and that happens as a trader. You're not going to be right 100% of the time. Now, with that being said, I do want to give you guys a little bit more value here. Be very, very careful trading stocks like this. All right. Anna broke out and ran for over 50% plus today. So if you take a look right here, the breakout level was down here at 483. And then from right here where you would have entered on a regular breakout all the way up to 784, this thing ended up running for over 59%. Now, if I come over here to my breakout dashboard and I just take a look at free flows, 200 to 500 million, guys, I want you to take a look at something. All right. Let it load for a second. You'll see that there's 254 total trades that I've tracked with 200 to 500 million dollars market cap. All right. And then from here, let me make myself a little bit smaller here. What you'll be able to see are the different take profit percentages. So if you take a look right here, guys, the amount of those stocks that ran for over 15% was only 18 out of 254 with a 7% win rate. Right. So shit like Anna, I want you to know this doesn't happen very often. If you take a look at the market cap right here, guys, the market cap is in the top right hand corner, 471 million. When it broke out right here, it was still at like 250. All right. So stocks with a market cap that big typically don't move that high up. Okay, so I actually don't trade any stocks with market caps above 50 million anymore for that reason, because I like to go for 15-20% gains. And if you take a look right here, we go back to the dashboard, like 82 out of 254 have run for at least 15% with a 32% win rate. That's just not an edge. That's not a profitable edge. All right. So I don't trade those. So be very careful, guys, if you're continuing to trade those. With that being said, I got smacked today. I'm going to be back on Monday. And guess what? I'm going to be looking for the green light special breakout again. Also, I'm going to be looking for 5 other strategies that have a very high win rate as well. So with that being said, that's all I got for you in today's video. If you want to be trained by me one-on-one, you got over 5K in your portfolio, click the link down below. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great weekend.